So we have got another XP video for you. So as you can see right now, I'm about 718 XP away. Needed to complete the whole thing. We have got ourselves another weekly objective. Now we'll have one more after this. So it's going to be 2 altogether. The reason why I know this comes out every single Thursday. And as you can see here, we got 13 days and 13 hours left to complete. So we'll have one more after this. So essentially, this is going to be your last chance to get a load of XP. So with the weekly, it's 2,400 XP you get, plus the 25 on top. That means overall there is about 4,850 XP from the weekly. That doesn't include that you can get the daily done every single day. So that's obviously 13 days. You get 100 here, plus 25 on top. It's going to give you another 1,300. So altogether, it's about 5,000 to 6,000 XP here. Now, that doesn't include as well, of course, doing your daily play where you get 25 when you play a game in Rivals, Foot Champs, etc. 25 XP on top every single time you do that. FC24 Footies is finally here, but have you encountered this problem when buying coins from other websites? But I got the best service at Loot Bar. Loot Bar provides you with the cheapest and most reliable coins with an 8% discount for new users. I only spent €35 and I got 1,000,000 coins, and now there is also a 5% bonus coins for all orders. Don't forget to use code NANNY to use 8% off. The coins will be delivered within the next 24 hours. That's awesome. Now I have the best team like this, and you will be ready to improve your team like I said. And don't forget, FC25 is around the corner, so Loot Bar will be the best place to get coins. Link will be down in the description and comment section. Use the code NANNY to get 8% off and 5% bonus and improve your team today. So realistically, I reckon within the last 2 weeks, depending on how much you play it, you could easily get 15 to 20,000 XP. Now, there are extra things you can do to help you get more XP. Of course, squad battles being one of them. If you didn't know, Gold 3 is going to give you 700 XP, or 500, sorry, and it basically goes up to 700 with Gold 1. So to get that done is quite simple. Just play a load of games, get your objectives done that you're doing anyway, and then go ahead and do that. 700 for the next 2 weeks, another 1,400 as an added bonus. Of course, we do have Rivals on top, and it does depend on what division you're in. But go ahead and get the 7 wins for the next 2 weeks in that as well. And then you can see here when we switch over to the 7 wins, you do get yourself an extra 700 XP. Yes, there's another 1,400. So that's 2,800 just from squad battles and, of course, Rivals. Then Foot Champs, you actually get more as well. So let's just say you ended up with getting absolutely no wins whatsoever. You still get yourself, I think it's 250. So right there's 500. So you're going to get about 3,000 to 4,000 XP just from playing Foot Champs twice, Rivals twice, and squad battles twice at those. That's going to help you with the weekly objective on top. That's around 10,000 XP on top of that, of course. Now, there will be extra objectives coming out. I want to cover that and make sure you guys understand. For example, we've got Matteo. There's no XP on him. We should get an objective tomorrow, being Friday, which is going to give us a load more XP like they always do. And then the following week, they'll do the exact same again. And that's just going to help you on your way. Now, this season isn't that important in my opinion. Next season, so I think we're in season 8. Next season, yeah, so season 9 is called preseason. So basically, some of these rewards will be packs for FC25. If you plan on playing FC25, next season is super important. But heading back over to the weekly, I'm going to show you a couple of things here that you should be doing to get them done quicker. The first thing I recommend doing is just playing 10 games if you can in squad battles, just to get yourself the squad battle rewards for 700 XP for hitting Gold 1. You can do that with about 10, 15 games, so just go and do that for the rest of the week. It doesn't have to be today, it can be over the week. SBC one's really easy. All you have to do is just go and complete any SBC you want. I highly recommend that you guys just do the daily bronze. Just complete that 3 times the 3 bronzes. That's 400 XP in a matter of seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So we have completed the 3 of those, and now that's 400 XP into our account. Now we've managed to get that done. You can see here on seasonal it has been completed. Now another thing to add on this play 10, especially if you do it in squad battles, you get 25 XP every single game. So times that by 10 is 250 XP on top of what you get. And of course, you get 25 and the bonus on top. So you should be able to get about 3,000 from this every single time you do it with the daily play on top. So with all of that in mind, I would probably predict if you're around level 20 with the Ansu Fati, you got the extra objective tops to get more XP. You should be able to get the season done by 2 weeks, depending on how much you play. Obviously, I can't gauge how much time you guys are playing, but it is really possible, especially if you do the Foot Champs, Rivals, and Squad Battles, where you get 5,000 each time. If you are around the level 10 mark, you could be in for a bit of a mission here. Maybe a little bit difficult to do, but it isn't impossible. It just depends how much time you want to play. But like I've said, This season's not that important. It's just more if you want players in your club, for example, a Haaland or a Goretzka, etc. What you want to worry about is next season, making sure you get that done nice and early, because that's just going to give you loads of packs for the new game, basically, for free, and you don't get much effort into doing it. But that's going to be the way you're going to go ahead and do those objectives. So just to recap very, very quickly, we get 2 weeklies left to go, which we've already done a little bit of one already. Then you can do all of this in squad battles if you want to. The daily completion is basically the daily objective. That takes 2 days minimum, as you can imagine. Score 3, win 1. Go ahead and score 10, 3 assists. That can be done in 1 game. The same as your daily objective. Then the next day, go ahead and complete the last one. Complete the 10 games in squad battles to get yourself up to gold 1. Once you got gold 1 secured, that's 700 XP from gold 1. Also, if you do this in squad battles, there's an extra 250 XP on top of the play 10 because you get 25 per game. You will start to rack up that XP very, very quickly. Now, don't forget, it's only 4-minute halves in squad battles. So, essentially, like 4 or 5 games should take you about half an hour, more or less. So, that's about an hour's worth of playing, a little bit over for 10 games. Should be nice and easy, especially if you're doing Evos on top and trying to get that done. But if you do have any questions, comment down below. Let me know what level you are, and I'll try and get back to you about whether you can go ahead and complete it or not. And I will go ahead and catch you in the next video.